Señor Cooler!
Yeah, feels so good to be able to kill those guys.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, you don't have any satisfaction. I'm doing all the work.
I'm just satisfied by looking at it.
I bet you've had that feeling before.
There is, like I said, there is redeeming value. There's a sense of progression. Like, you're getting magic, you're getting upgrades, you're becoming stronger.
Like any Zelda game.
It's different. Like,
there's no double claw shot.
It feels like you're doing it. It feels like you're. It does feel like you're going on a journey.
Of course it does. It's the music, dude. Has that generic 90s sound to it.
Sure it's 90s? I know it's 93, but you sure this is 90s music?
Okay, it's late 80s.
Oh, this is so awesome.
You have to grab onto the blue thing. See that? Like a boss.
Hi, Crone. Crone!
Stir the berries in the tub, let the juices soak the glove. Let Link fight and never cower, for his glove's a glove of power.
Wow, thanks!
Did you see his muscles?
Those weren't his
I
muscles,
may
those
be
were Love's
old
muscles.
and ugly, but I still know a few tricks.
Wouldn't it be cool if you could just dip steam into it like it's an ingredient?
Okay, let's kill Ganon now.
Link, here come the Cordai. Come to save the Princess Zelda. Ganon took her away.
The Princess Zarda.
Lol, what? But they will when Link saves the day. Hallelujah! Not enough rubies. Jeez, that power glove must have been expensive.
10.
Oh, 10? And I only have 6. Link. Oh.
Used to destroy stronger enemies and boulders instantly as opposed to using bombs. 10 energies per use.
So did you know that we're actually being occupied in Oregon right now?
What?
Yeah, there's like terrorists or something in like some city, some refuge in Oregon.
What are you talking about?
Crap. No, seriously. There's a place in Oregon that's being taken over by what people call, like, they've actually mocked them thoroughly. They call them names like Y'all-Qaeda, because it's a bunch of hicks.
Y'all-Qaeda?
Yeah, Y'all-Qaeda, Vanilla ISIS.
Okay, I'm looking this up.
Look up, Oregon, I don't know. Oregon occupancy. It's like a...
Oh my god.
At the time of this video, it's like February something, so it's been happening since like the beginning of January. And like nobody knows about it. Nobody knew about it.
What the f?
What the f? Stop swearing, there's children. Oh jeez, I thought I freaking froze it for a second.
Oh, it's over. Oregon law enforcement ended its long-standing policy of allowing the domestic terrorists to seize the national revolution. To come and goes, they police pulling over a convoy of extremists as they traveled to a community. Nearly all of the terrorists surrendered. Two, Ryan Bundy, brother terrorist Ammon Bundy.
Those are the guys who started it.
In the ensuing gunfire, Bundy was wounded and Finicum was killed.
Y'all-Qaeda, Vanilla ISIS, Yokel Haram.
I didn't heard it.
You know what my favorite one is? Yeehautists.
White supremacist Cliven Bundy's brother. Some of the dad's interest in the Constitution. He was interested in freedom. He gave his life where he felt the best. Psychos.
Can't believe you didn't hear about this. Everybody heard about this. Yoko Haram.
Okay, so
A bunch of hicks invaded Oregon. That's all you need to know. A state full of hipsters and more hipsters. So it shouldn't have been much of a challenge. It's a liberal arts college. Because Boko Haram is a terrorist group. Brogan reacts to this.
what the?
Oh yeah, we heard about the Fine Brothers thing. That's why I'm making fun of it.
Occupiers and armed activists.
Oh yeah, something
Militiamen?
about guns. That Cliven Bundy guy you read about, he's already done crap like this before. True story. Mother crap. This is funny the longer he reads it. This is funny to me because I have no life. He's reading about Yoko Haram. We do not encourage terrorism. Turn around, Link. Okay, so I am supposed to go on that loose piece that looks like it's part of the background. What a bunch of crud. Ugh. So, Brogy Bear, what's your reaction?
Hold on, I didn't get enough information.
You just read the whole thing.
It was very unclear and didn't really show what was happening.
Your brain is mush either way.
Okay, this will help. Occupation of the
Mother!
Rump occupied by armed members of Rump militias. The group had split up from an earlier peaceful marching protest to prison censorship.
There are more important things like Zelda.
Hammonds were convicted of arson on federal land and ultimately sentenced to suspension. They're now petitioning for a pardon or clemency from Barack Obama in order to avoid serving the full extension to their original sentence. Described 5-year mandatory.
So is that rape or what?
Crazy.
America. So, speaking of America, since Brogan...
Why? What the f were they doing taking over a wildlife refuge? You gotta be crazy to do.
He's still focused on that. This is important, right? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, he received a divine message ordering him to do so.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Okay, so they demanded the federal government cede ownership of the refuge.
Alright, 104. 109. Okay, so the green rupees are worth 5. Okay, skip this crap. Oh, you can't skip that?
Okay, it says that they took over the place because they got a divine
Base
message.
God. It was Base God.
It doesn't say who.
It was fucking Base God.
Why?
Brogan, have you ever thought maybe you're looking too hard into things? Just a teensy bit? Teensy weensy eensy beensy.
Motives for the occupation. I remember Protest leaders Ryan and Amon Bundy are members of the Church of Jesus Latter-day Saints.
Mormons.
Mormons, okay. And so said the Mormon scripture after the occupation, LDS statements, strong condemning the seizure. Right, because,
Mormons don't want to be associated with that.
dude, no one wants to be associated with that. I mean, crazy is crazy regardless of what religion you're in.
Irregardless.
Yeah, sure. Describes this is. I'm not getting too political. It's 2 a.m. and I don't. But they're Mormon religious fanatics, extremists, terrorists, etc.
Oh yeah, this one also brought up the debate on what is a terrorist.
Well, right. I did see that.
We're cutting all this out of the video, right?
No, not one bit. Clive Bundy, a Mormon who was involved in 2015, stand up with law enforcement.
Yeah. You're making about as much sense as a Capcom plot. I guess Square Enix would have been a better example, but we make fun of them too much. So if it ever sounds like we're starting to talk nonsense, it's because we are. Brogan was desperate to do this. He wanted this part to stay in.
I didn't come here to shoot, I came here to die.
Tough words.
Why? It still doesn't say why they did it.
Oh, cause you know, cause. Just cause.
I'll have to look at this later. I've lost my mind. Why the f*** are you back there?
Cause I use my water and then, as you can tell, Rogie hasn't been paying attention.
Don't you realize it's quicker to go to the ice one?
Oh crap, you might be right. SOB. Why weren't you helpful instead of reading a stupid freaking article? Could have been done with this game by now.
Crazy Oregon terrorist. Come on, really?
America. So yeah, we had
Look.
Don't, it's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m.
There's really no reason to occupy a wildlife refuge center.
Maybe they were sick of the mosquitoes. They wanted to protest against them. To their face.
Look, that's like... That's...
Oh crap, I forgot to buy bombs.
That's like the least important government facility you could find.
Yeah, screw the deer, man.
Dude, I know, nature, right?
And Brickleberry won't have a season 3.
No one wants that.
Dude, those ants are freaking vicious. Okay, I'm buying bombs.
Why aren't you using your power?
I'm not gonna take you seriously if you keep doing that.
Why aren't you using the bell to stop the flying things flying in your face?
Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
Are you full of gas? It's diet. It shouldn't even cause that. It's supposed to be good for you.
Caffeine's caffeine. Fizz is fizz. Fizziznal. Planet Fizzizzle will Snoop.
You need to go to bed. We need to finish this. Take this! Triple finish! Alright, I thought of one. Would you rather have your hand as a girlfriend or live in a dating sim?
So this is a hypothetical situation.
Yes. Without a doubt.
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
Would you rather
I immediately discredited it because one of the...
You know, there's a dude who actually married a girl in a dating sim.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about that.
I sure hope you didn't.
What's your question?
Which would you rather do?
I don't remember any of it. That was so long ago.
Your brain really has turned to mush, hasn't it? It turned to garbage faster than the Resident Evil series.
No, it took long. It took a very long time. It just didn't take a lot of games.
There was actually quite a few bad ones before Resident Evil 6.
Oh yeah, everything after 4.
5 actually is not as bad as everybody says.
Yeah. Didn't ask you.
Oh, Brody. Don't ever change. Yeah, screw that bomb.
It burns. Oh wait.
I'm the one doing all the hard work.
Yeah.
Crap.
Let Brian
Those are like the things from Ghosts and Goblins.
Brian played this game.
This game's not bad at all.
It is not entirely. It is not all bad. That's the more accurate term.
Like, you remember the episode of Family Guy where they call Vanilla Sky, the movie, an abortion?
Why did you do that?
That was on the wheel. Why did all the enemies come back is the important question. So there's an episode of Family Guy where they call the movie Vanilla Sky an abortion, and there are people who actually like, this is one of the greatest movies ever made. What are you talking about? I was reading somewhere that if you
I don't
didn't...
even know what that is.
It's some crappy movie with Tom Cruise, which is a little redundant.
What, like Jerry Maguire?
Who?
Jerry Maguire.
Don't know who that is.
Tom Cruise movie.
Thought that was a person.
Thought so too. That's why I didn't see it. Is it a movie or is it a person? It's a thing. I don't know.
I think Valkyrie is a pretty cool guy. He kills Nazis and doesn't afraid of anything.
You do realize Valkyrie is about Nazis, right?
Yeah, that's why I said that.
I mean, like, it's about people in Germany trying to stop Hitler.
Yeah, it's called Operation Valkyrie.
Yeah. Operation Valkyrie is in effect.
We've had a lot of interesting topics tonight.
Nazis, terrorists,
Nazi terrorists.
hand girlfriends.
Very important topics. And they can hit you while you're on the freaking... Alright. Just don't quit! Alright, that. Let's test out that bell. I don't have...
Why the f haven't you been doing that?
Oh, nice. See how long it... Screw you guys. Screw you guys?
Costs money each time.
Yeah, I know. Worth it.
You should have just shot him while you had the chance.
Join me, Link, and I will make your face the greatest in Korodai.
I swear to God, the
Or else
so,
you will
how many lives do you
die.
have left?
Like 1 or 2. So, you remember that It's No Use video I showed you? It actually uses that. What the crap happened to my health? It uses that scene.
Yes, you did it! You beat the game.
No, not into
Did you see Link's face? He's mad.
Yeah.
The game's not over, by the way.
You did it.
So,
Where's it going?
which one of those is the door?
I think it might be sparkling.
So it's like Twilight. Did you notice the skulls on the walls?
No.
Yeah, dude, there were skulls on the walls. That's very Onimusha-y.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Look at him.
It's metal, man.
That is awesome.
This is very disturbing music for finding a corpse of Zelda. What? Can you hear this music, man?
It's like a triangle. Here's what you actually do.
Oh, the gong?
Bang a gong.
Why'd you do that?
I just saved you from Ganon.
You did not.
Where's your shoes?
Well done, Link. Ganon is once again imprisoned. Come. Look, already Koridai is returning to harmony. The birds are singing. Isn't it beautiful? Golly, as it is written, you, Link, are the hero.
Look at that face he
of
makes. It's so
Koridai.
smug.
I guess that's worth a kiss, huh? Huh. I won.
Kill me! Oh my god, that's it?
That's very strange. Usually they play the credits. Oh no, you have to wait. If you wait a while, it plays the credits.
That's it?
We should save that, dude.
Yeah, so that it can be cleared out from the thing.
Hold on. Let's... You have to admit, it's a really neat concept. So, we're not done yet. Oh, there's the credits. Okay, I don't
Why'd you
care.
skip it?
Did you want to watch that? We can go back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, go back to the credits. It'll give us time to talk about how much of a piece of this was.
We're still recording.
Yeah, we are.
Alright, so...
Brian,
What?
I'm dead inside.
Not yet. Come on, hurry up game, hurry up game, hurry up game. You're too slow, come on, step it up. Okay. I'll put the controller down. You could probably hear that, it's next to the mic. Okay.
Okay, so let's read some of the funny names.
Merit.
This game had no merit.
Clearly it had merit.
Jonathan Merritt again. He was busy.
Radosh. So, what are your opinions, Brogy Bear?
This is trippy. This soundtrack was trippy.
Soundtrack was amazing.
Tim Curry. Wait, no.
Jeffrey Rath was Link's voice.
Yeah.
Nobody else deserves voice credits. Except those people right there.
Voice artist. This looks like the credits roll of like a 90s sitcom appealing to inner city urban kids. Bello Bocodorva. How can I even read?
Oh, Spasilev, Smirnov.
Smirnov.
Take a note of the names, and I'll tell you.
Scrodies.
Are you noticing something about these names?
They're all Russian.
That's right. This game was outsourced to Russia, and that's why it's so
Romanovsky.
different.
Produced by...
And that's the credits. And then
It's
that's
illegal to make unauthorized copies of the software. Duplication of the software. Yeah. The internet called this, said, come at me, bro.
So let's go over the game's qualities.
Oh.
No, hold on, not just yet. It's just called Link 1. 5%. It's actually pretty nifty. It tells you the size of the files. It tells you the date.
Which doesn't matter because it's all going away anyway.
You be quiet. So yeah, guys, that's our proof.
Hold on. Okay, so...
It's 2 in the morning. And it looks like the game
Hold on.
auto-save for the most part.
So this will all be wiped the moment you hit it. Right?
I think so.
Do it. Okay.
So, your
So,
opinions on the
hit
game.
the power.
Let's...
Watch everything that we do go away.
Brogy wants to see everything die.
That's really incredible. Okay. So that happened.
So, let's go over your opinions on the game, Brogy.
I need to see.
Closure.
Yeah.
Quite literally closure. Okay, the CDI game loaded.
Okay, so we turned it off and turned it on. It's gone. That's incredible. So, like, that's a defect with this thing?
Wait.
But the date.
Wait!
We'll go back to the game, see if we still got the...
But it's still in 24 hours, so it's almost normal.
Go back to the game, see if we still have it.
Why is this bothering you so much?
Because, like, so that's a defect in just this one.
Yeah, just this one. It's probably because it's old and the timekeeper broke. Well, the timekeeper kept time.
Didn't break.
The memory doesn't work. It needs a replacement
So it's
timekeeper.
all like RAM or something.
Who knows?
Load game. Okay. Start game?
No.
No, just click start game. Not new game, start game. Yeah,
Gee, it sure
That's
is
it.
boring around here.
that's
My
incredible.
boy, this piece is what all
Like, it has to
true
be, like-
players strive for.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
Where do you think this even takes place?
Your Majesty,
Hyrule.
Ganon and his minions have seized
The
the island of
version.
Korodai.
How can we...
And you only see him in the beginning of the game. You never see him
Only
again.
Link
That's
can
right.
Defeat Ganon.
Fish.
Great, I'll grab my stuff. There is no time. Your sword is enough. How about a kiss for luck?
Look at Link's face. I lolled.
Ah, we're off. Wow, what are all those heads? These are the
Blah, blah,
faces
blah.
of evil.
Oh, those are the faces of evil, the heads.
They went over that like twice.
I don't even remember any of that.
Where
Because your
do you
brain
wish
is
to
mush.
Those are the heads.
The faces of evil. That's you're in an evil land, Korodai.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, there's like... Wow.
See, look, the pig head is the enemy.
Yeah,
Militron.
Okay.
Whoever that was Gletko. That's whoever, and that's supposed to be Ganon.
Well, that thing's kind of a face too. See how there's like eyes and nose and a horn?
No,
Eyes.
I don't think that
nose.
counts. I think those are just igloos. Or a pair of balls.
They made it look like one. There's even a smile right there, see?
Brogan's underdogs.
It burns.
Are we ever gonna... Let's leave. I can't take this
Okay.
anymore.
That's the faces of evil. I gotta say it's...
No. See, look,
It's
it'll
a-
save. Save before quit, just like in A Link to the Past.
You know, I gotta say,
It's not that bad.
it's not the same kind of... It's not the same kind of bad I thought it would be. Like, I thought that it would just be like this... Like, it's bad because it's like... It's got nothing to do with Zelda, you know?
It has a lot to do with Zelda. The enemies...
I mean, like, the game design, the way the game plays, the way...
they only had 2 buttons to work with.
Well, right. So that's stupid. But
Some controllers have 3 buttons.
I really don't know. I mean,
Hey, did you notice there's no controller port on the front?
yeah, it's wireless, huh?
You have to plug in
Okay,
player
so how
1.
much of this are you keeping over here?
All of it.
Okay.
You can play Hotel Mario when you want. You can record it and do a self thing.
I'll be waiting for you.
You should really try this out sometime. It's not that bad.
After all the infamy, after all the disowning that Zelda fans have given it, it really isn't. It's bad, but it's not like
It's so bad it's good.
it's that bad.
It's actually pretty fun. It has good music, has very unique characters.
It has upgrades, very Zelda-ish upgrades with very un-Zelda-ish gameplay. Like the hit detection's terrible, the controller is terrible.
I'd say everything's spot on.
Oh no, this controller's
The controller is not as fun.
indisputably, but
I don't know if anybody can see this, but there's like a bunch of DVD settings, but it's for a CD.
it looks exactly like a clunky remote with a joystick on it, like an analog stick.
It says remote control right on the front. Pause,
Yeah.
stop, play, left, right, volume. Could have been messing with the volume this whole time.
Well, thank you, Brian. It's incredible to play it on the actual system it came in this day and age. You really did have a lucky find.
Yeah, no. Oh, and to answer your question, twice.
What do you mean twice?
I beat it twice.
Oh, you did? Oh, f*** you. I don't even know why you withheld that.
To mess with you.
Okay.
It worked. Do you have any other closing thoughts? Ganon was extremely difficult.
Can I just choke you and you make gargling noises and that's how it all ends?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 2 in the morning. You should probably...
I'm too tired to dispose of the body, so I'll let you go home.
Can we cuddle?
No. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Zelda in the Five Faces of Evil. No, that's Transformers.
It's 2:30.
Link and the Faces of Evil, or there's no and. Link the Faces of Evil together to form one chain of evil faces. Okay, good night.
It's 2:30 in the morning. Blah, blah, blah. Good night.